after they're judged of their life. I have heard, the most important thing is to love. I am the one who lives and was dead, and behold, I am alive forevermore. Amen. And I have the keys to death and Hades. That's Jesus Christ. So this is what I actually experienced as the Sheol from beneath is moved for you at your coming. It stirs up the dead for you, even the rulers of the earth. And that's what I experienced. And I remember before I saw this vortex in the ground, I actually can hear the rustling of evil coming for me. So it is not it is a terrible experience, and for the ones that are still in there and they have no other chance, it's just awful. And I really want to warn you that while you are alive, while you have the hope of being alive, please ask Jesus Christ for help and cling to him, for salvation comes from no other. Give glory to the Lord your God before he causes darkness, and before your feet stumble on the dark mountains, and while you are looking for light, he turns it into the shadow of death and makes it a dense darkness. But if you will not hear it, my soul will weep in secret for your pride. Her house is the way to hell, going down to the chambers of death. And that's the prison that I experienced down there. Fire and brimstone and a horrible tempest, this shall be their portion of their cup. And really it did feel like an evil tempest around me. There's things really you can't explain about hell, and it's too horrible to actually be able to explain it. It also has a scripture in here about, behold, I will send serpents among you, vipers which cannot be charmed, and they shall bite you. And that's actually another thing that I experienced going down the tunnels of hell. And it's a terrifying place, and I mean, I'm actually still worried, even though I've given my life to Jesus. It is really a terrible thing to have gone through, and I really, really hope, I mean, Jesus is totally real. I've seen him in the afterlife, and when I asked him for help and gave my life to Jesus, he really answered me, and has now begun to change my life and totally healed me, set me free from so much. He's the only reason I'm still alive, and I can only thank the Lord that he's a kind and loving God, and he has given me life in exchange for my ashes. He's a good God, and I've never ever felt so alive as since I've given my life over to him. Only he can give such a life to our soul, and I'd like you to be able to experience his love, and I've felt his oceans of love when I've asked him for help. I felt such oceans of love pouring over me. I've never ever experienced such a huge love, even if you crammed all of the best things you could experience on this earth, and everything into one, all the love that you can ever experience on this earth, and cram it all together in one. God's infinite, and also his love is infinite, and his love is beautiful and perfect, and